So here in this box is something that I bought from Goodwill, and frankly, I don't know exactly what it is because I kind of went crazy on the Goodwill auction site recently, bought a bunch of stuff. All the boxes got mixed up, and they've been sitting around for a month or so, so I don't remember exactly what I bought. You know, I bought some PlayStation stuff, some Nintendo stuff, some pretty much stuff all over the place, so like I said, I honestly do not know what's in here, but we are going to find out together. And honestly, you probably already know because it'll probably say it in the title. Let's go ahead, see what we got. So there's a box inside of a box. Now that's interesting. I guess we'll slide the box out of the box and see what comes out. All right, I'm not sure why they did that, but here is the other box. That's the first time I've seen that before. Both boxes look pretty good. I mentioned this before, but Goodwill actually does a pretty good job of packaging their stuff, unlike a lot of people on eBay. Got some more of this packaging, and it's a GameCube, or some GameCube stuff, I should say. So we have a controller, pretty dirty. It's got a missing joystick, but all the buttons feel decent. I could probably clean this controller up, get a new thumbstick, and also get some new clicky buttons. I've done a video before on this channel of where I replaced the the pads under the buttons to make it clickier again, because these are pretty mushy. I'll probably use that same method for those. I'll have to look at the price of everything and see if it's worth it to do that, but that's what I'll probably do. We've got an AV cable here. We have another controller, which this one's kind of the same deal. Actually, the C-stick is completely jacked up there. That one's gone. The buttons on this one are a little bit better, but I probably need a new analog stick and a new C-stick on this one. Got another controller down here, which is third-party Super Pad, and this thing looks interesting. It actually looks completely intact. I've never seen one of these before. It looks pretty ugly, but I wonder how well it works. Sometimes third-party controllers are worth a lot. I'm not sure if they are or not on this one. We've got some sort of notes in here. Electronics description sheet. So GameCube, 4 games, accessories, powers on, yes, tested. Okay, so this one is tested actually. It does have some cosmetic wear. It says turns on, reads disc. No joystick pads on purple and black controllers. Some more details here. Nintendo GameCube console. 3-wire controllers, Nyko, memory card, 4 games, blah blah blah. So it sounds like whoever tested this actually knew a little bit about what they were doing, which is not always the case with used stuff from Goodwill. So here's the console. Looks pretty ugly, but we can clean it up, and as long as it works, then it'll be okay. And then we've also got our power cord down here. So, and I almost missed the 2 memory cards at the bottom. Now let's zoom in a little bit here and take a look at these games and consoles. So we have NBA Live 03, probably worth a couple bucks. Kind of curious to see what the disc looks like. It's got plenty of scratches, but they look like kind of like surface scratches for the most part. I do have a disc resurfacing machine I've been using recently. Works pretty well, to be honest. And we've got Madden 03, which I actually used to play Madden 03 at a friend's house on the GameCube back in the day. Pretty fun game. Probably worth like $2. Star Wars Rogue Leaders, Rogue Squadron 2. I think this game's worth like $15. I have no idea what I paid for this lot. When I bought it, I probably did some sort of calculation to see if I could buy it and make money, but it was very little money, if anything. This one has a bunch of fingerprints on it. And I mean, any GameCube game that's complete and good condition usually goes for at least like 10 or 15 bucks, maybe 20, just because that's how GameCube games are. Got some memory cards here. I think this is an official one. You can't really see that. There you go. Nintendo GameCube. This one's obviously by Nyko. And then here is the console. It's definitely yellowing some on the front, or a lot, I should say. The top opens up and the button is stuck. That's nice to see. Cool. So I'm probably gonna have to open this up and clean it out some, which I probably should have done or should do anyway, because it is pretty dirty. Here in the back, it's also, you know, pretty dirty, but everything's intact. Very dusty, pretty dirty. Got some work to do on this console and these games and controllers, but we'll get it up and running. I'll get it on my site at some point in time. I'm pretty stacked up right now, but yeah, I'm actually getting an office soon, and I'm gonna be hiring somebody to help me out with this stuff, and we'll hopefully get games and consoles and stuff listed on my site quicker. If you want to buy anything, go to jarobgaming.com, check it out. Want to trade anything in, do the same thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.